Right, so I scored a 1 on I am. It's something that when I done a late, it was crystal clear. We put the vision, I am, and I just haven't used it since, if I'm honest. I just haven't used that phrase.
In terms of your identity?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so on that one, guys, that is probably the biggest one that'll pull you off track of your I am. Who am I? And we can all do it. You can see this morning I've had an element of doubt, but I say that if you know you can just achieve your goals, what does that tell you? They're too easy. They're not fucking big enough. It's as simple as that. You should have an element. You want to be focused and know where you're going, but there should be a little bit of that element of, what, can I achieve that? You should have an element of that. Okay, that's it's healthy to have a little bit of that.
I was listening to Bob Proctor, and something he said in that book were make the goal big enough, juicy enough that it's worth failing for, and fill in the gaps.
Yeah,
Reach for that helped me.
absolutely. There's another thing that I've heard people say is make your goal that big that you can achieve it until you grow into the person that can. Okay? So it's about that, getting out of that what you're feeling a bit, guys, is good. Because that's where the growth is. And don't be afraid to fail. I can't remember, I'm in flow. Oh, make your goal that big that, I can't remember. Fucking finish it off for him. Andy Harriton taught me that when you do your best speeches, you won't remember anything about them. That was my mentor. So, what does that mean? It means I'm in flow. I'm not consciously thinking about it. I'm allowing it to just come through me. So, yeah, you should have an element of that doubt, guys. There should be an element of that feeling a little bit uncomfortable working towards that. There should be an element of, fucking hell, I don't know if I can do this, and a little bit of that, what happens if this? So a bit of that to creep in naturally, but you don't want that to allow it to consume you. It's kind of like this morning I become aware of my thoughts, and we're having 30,000 a day, and I then just went, right, fucking shut up, you're capable of this, you've done that before, which I've done more than those distances on 2 of the 3 events previously. So in my head now I need to start looking for other evidence, rather than I'm getting too old and this and comparing myself, which I did a little bit of it of. I then shifted and went, wait there, you've done 2 of these fucking 3 events before at that level. So now it's a bit like, no, that voice can fuck off, the I am, yeah? And this is where I'm going, and that's what I'm going to do. And the biggest thing I can say for you guys, don't be afraid to fail. One thing that I am not afraid of is failing. If I attempt that event and I don't achieve it, will some people laugh and criticize and stuff like that? Yes. But my answer then will, you go fucking try it then, and I'll stand and fucking clap you. So don't worry about what other people are thinking. It's about you and your own goal and where you're going. Raise your hands now if you feel you've got caught in the trap of the competition. Come on, be honest. Look at that, guys. So you're seeing some people doing property after property after property, and I'm thinking, right, I should be there. You're comparing yourself with that. If you think about it now, that in terms of getting an ROI, there's nothing to sell now. You've already done Elite. It's not about me saying, right, go do Elite and you can learn this. You only need to do 1 deal in your fucking life, guys, and you've made back 3 times your fucking money back, even if that was in 5 years' time. Whose mindset is different now in a more positive way from Elite? Forget the property. Look around the room. Look at that. There's your fucking ROI, because everything else will follow off the back of that. So, raise your hands if you've had people around you, close to you in your 5, have commented that they've seen a change. Look at that as well. There's most of the room. Okay, so just try and be your best version. That's all I try and do. I'm not fucking perfect. I try to be the best version of myself. I reflect on what I'm doing. I look at those letters and think, right, which of those am I probably not being as clear on? And an element of this morning was probably that I am. There's an element of that. Am I capable of doing that? Because would you agree that as we get older, that there is more chance of being injured? There is longer recovery times. You don't see many 90-year-olds fucking racing Usain Bolt. Would you agree? You don't see many footballers past the age of what? Yeah, Ronaldo's kind of pushing that boat at the moment, but that figure was probably 33, 34. So I'm aware of those things, but it's just not allowing that to take over. Okay, happy with that?